We can just get Team Oh Baby lined up behind the goal. We will kick this off here. Post haste. All right. Team Oh Baby, are you ready? Team Whoever. And we're off. The clock starts. 16 minutes to go. Team Whoever and Team Oh Baby. All right, as we kick this off, now is a great time to remind teams for the, wow, all right, first goal. Okay, Team Whoever with a fast first in the initial 30 seconds of the match. Wow. All right, the clock is back on. Okay, quick reminder for our next match. Our 10 a.m. match is gonna be Team Bella and Team 4B. So once again, 10 a.m. match will be Team Bella, Team 4B. Just a warning for the 10 a.m. match, next match. What was the call on that one? Not a goal. All right, 1-0, Team Whoever. Game is back on. A lot of activity in the first 2 minutes here. Oh, we got a rider down there. It looked painful, but hopefully most of that, ooh, looks like he caught a stick to the groin. Give him a second here to, all right, so we're gonna sub out a rider for Team Oh Baby. That was a little bit of a gnarly spill, but Team Whoever looking to press that advantage while the Oh Baby rider is transitioning back in. Not quite able to take advantage of that gap, but Team Oh Baby driving the offensive, looking to take back the advantage at Whoever set in literally the first set in 30 seconds of this match. Ooh. Team Whoever stepping away for the goal to take a strong offensive action. All right, just about at the 12-minute mark, just about 12 minutes to go here. Team Whoever is still leading 1-0 over Team Oh Baby. That first goal was made literally in the first 30 seconds of this match. Doesn't necessarily speak to the tone of this match. A lot of things can happen in the initial moments as these teams suss out each other's techniques. Both teams, riders tapping back in. No clear advantage there. Team Oh Baby with some tight mallet work. Ooh, struck away. Team Whoever starting all the way down court, looking to carry that over to the goal. All right, 11 minutes remaining. 11 minutes remaining in this match. Oh, a little bit of a strike there, but we're gonna let it slide. Oh, and we've got another goal here from Team Whoever.
Yeah. Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'm just worried about someone tripping.
Clemsy!
That's really fucking hard.
Là derrière.
All right, 10 minutes to go, folks. 10 minutes to go in this match. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes remaining with Team Whoever still leading 2-0 over Team O Baby. Ooh, hard drive, but not quite lined up.
Ja? Also kannst du sie auch? Was? Ich muss kurz fragen, ich wollte die fragen.
Frag ihn mal, vielleicht kommt das da rein.
Oui, Romain. Même pas. Non. Il faut la pointe.
All right, 9 minutes remaining, 9 minutes to go in this match. Just about to the halfway mark. Oh, 3-0 Team Whoever as we round out the final moments of the first half of this match. Clear pattern of dominance emerging in the first half of this match.
On continue comme ça, on ouvre derrière.
Game is back on as we reach the 8-minute mark. 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes remaining, halfway through this match. 8 minutes remaining with Team Whoever leading 3-0 over O Baby.
Can you help me can you keep the phone like that just to have the game?
Once again, a lot of stuff can happen here. We are only halfway through. Thus far, Team Whoever has established a clear pattern of dominance. Still could be anybody's match. See what happens as we progress through the second half.
Cameraman.
You can keep it in front of you if you need. It's okay. C'est juste. Ouais.
7 minutes remaining. Still 3-0 Team Whoever.
I'm getting a table there.
Okay, great. Okay, thank you. Merci.
Oh, we got to write her down. Foul called there.
essayez de jouer encore comme on a commencé aussi si on est
Game is back on, folks, and we are just about at the 6-minute mark. 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes remaining. Still Team Whoever dominating this match against Oh Baby. Oh Baby making a strong effort here to get some points back on the board as we quickly chip through the second half of this match. Team Whoever pressing that offensive game with a clear technique emerging here. Once again, remember, Team Whoever scored their first goal in the first 30 seconds of this match, and really building off that momentum as we make our way through the time here. Oh, close. Team Oh Baby goes for that goal, but Whoever maintaining defense on that goal as we have riders tapping back in. All right, folks, we've got 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left on this match. Now is a great time to remind Team Bella and Team 4B that they will be up for our next match at 10 a.m. Team Bella, Team 4B, as we call a quick timeout here from the refs to do a little bit of a sub and a swap. So once again, next match at 10 a.m., Team Bella, Team 4B.
Excuse me, can you just help me to keep the phone like that just for 1 minute?
Yes.
There is a break anyway. Yeah, the sun is a bit strong, so
Yes.
the iPhone gonna melt.
All right, players of the game, anyway, you get the point. All right, 30 seconds left on the timeout here. Players to make a quick conference here with a 3-0 lockout lead from Team Whoever.
Okay.
Still a lot of stuff can happen with 4.5 minutes remaining in the match, but it will have to happen quickly. All right, we're just about through our time off clock here, and the game is back.
It's fine. Thank you.
Game is back on with 4.5 minutes remaining of playtime. 4.5 minutes remaining of playtime. Team Whoever still with a strong 3-0 lockout lead against Team Bella. Still time to get some points on the board for Team Oh Baby. Sorry folks, getting these team names a little bit mixed up here, but that's the 4-minute mark. 4 minutes of playtime left remaining. 4 minutes. Team Whoever driving that back down court and attempt to further their lead here as we enter the final 3 minutes of this match. 3 minutes left to go. Once again, just sending out a reminder to Team Bella and Team 4B for our next match at 10 a.m. Team Bella, Team 4B for our next match at 10 a.m. 2 minute 45 left on the clock. Game is back on. Team O Baby with just 2.5 minutes left to put some points on the board and bridge the gap against a strong 3-0 lead that Team Whoever has established and maintained quite early.
Il est bien, c'est en plus ça donne bien en micro.
All right, 2 minutes to go, folks. 2 minutes remaining on this match. 2 minutes to go. And a reminder that up next we'll have Bella and 4B for our 10 a.m. match. Bella and 4B. Got a lot of riders tapping back in, a lot of foot down as the intensity heats up in the final minute and a half remaining on this match. 1.5 to go, folks. Not a lot of time. Looking like Team Whoever is going to take the win on this one. Still time for Oh Baby to put some points on the board, but the opportunity to bridge that gap is dwindling very, very quickly. All right, we've got just about 1 minute to go. 1 minute of playtime remaining. See if either of these two teams can get any more points on the board. Less than a minute to go here, folks. Ooh, and we lost a ball out of the field there. I'm gonna pause the clock here with 45 remaining as we enter a new ball into the field. All right, we're back. Once again, folks, we got less than a minute to go here. Not a lot of time. Ooh, Team Whoever looking to take advantage of that gap that Oh Baby left on the goal, but not quite. And that's 30 seconds. 30 seconds remaining of play time here. 30 seconds remaining of time on the clock. Team Oh Baby making a final-ditch attempt to land a goal here before we round out this match with 15 seconds to go. That's 10 on the clock, folks. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, nice work, everybody. Excellent effort. Team Whoever with a 3-0 win over Oh Baby. Once again, thank you. Nice work, Team Whoever, maintaining that, building that lead very early on and maintaining that throughout the course of the game. So up next, we've got Team 4B and Team Bella. Let's make sure we get our truffle shuffle here of players to refs. Always a great time. Nice work, and thanks again to all the players here, not only putting the time in on the court, but also the time in on the ref side here so we can have this tournament run smoothly. All right, so we've got all of our 4B riders, or players, however you like to call it, out there. Just looking to get our folks from Bella onto the court and our referees in place. All right, we still need our refs here. Are you guys doing main ref?
I know enough. Just enough.
All right, looks like we've got all of our players out here on the field. We're just waiting on our refs to get set up and we'll get things kicked off. A little bit of a tight schedule, so we're running short on time here. All right, we got our main ref in place. We have our goal refs. There. We've got our clock zeroed out here. All right, can we get our teams in place on their respective sides, please?
You guys good to go?
All right, on the left, 4B, are you ready? Bella, are you ready? And we're good. The clock starts. Team Bella and Team 4B. Oh, each of these teams have shown a clear pattern of dominance in their previous matches. It's going to be pretty interesting to see how this match shakes out. Both have shown similar techniques in their winning streaks so far today. Will be quite interesting to see who takes the advantage here and win if either team is able to do so. All right, I just want to send out a reminder for the teams for our next match. So our 10-20 match will be Team Do a Trick and Team Oh Baby. Team Do a Trick and Team Oh Baby at 10:20. Do a Trick and Oh Baby at 10:20. All right, we've neutralized, but we're back. Just a little less than 15 minutes to go. Still a lot of time. Still no clear pattern of dominance here. Once again, these are arguably our two leading teams so far today. Oh, fast drive down court by Team 4B. All right, Team 4B with the first goal of the game here. Still a lot of time, a lot of things can happen. These are both two pretty powerful teams here. Get that ball locked up against the wall. See who's gonna come out of that and control. Team 4B putting a lot of focus there. Ooh, leaving their goal open to drive that offensive move down to the Bella side of the court without a lot of success. Looks like these two teams so far seem pretty evenly matched here. Both have some pretty strong coordination between their players, working well together in concert to maintain control of that ball. Both pretty offensive focused strategies, but applying defense when necessary, especially as that activity concentrates around their defensive goals. Right now, Bella with the offense. We've got 12 and a half minutes on the clock, folks, so still plenty of time left, but progressing rather quickly as this particular match seems to be just about horn locked. Team Bella taking possession, driving back down towards 4B. 4B is maintaining a strong defense on that goal, though, clearly looking to hold that 1-point lead, putting a rider just on that goal virtually most of the time. And a loose ball, 4B taking back control, pure offensive stance. But 4B looking to take advantage of that as their Bella goal is left open. Oh. Once again, folks, here, this is a pretty evenly matched round here with both of these teams showing strong strategy and quickly switching between offensive and defensive as the play deems necessary. A lot of smooth mallet work here on the court for this particular match as we enter into the final 11 minutes. That's about 7 minutes, or excuse me, yeah, 11 minutes to go. All right, we got Bella swapping out a rider. Oh, Team 4B missed that lineup, and Team Bella looking to take advantage of that fumble. Once again, both of these teams very quick to react. It's hard to see any clear dominance start to shake out here. I think they're both pretty evenly matched, despite the fact that 4B has a point on the board. Oh, we got a Bella rider down. Riders tapping back in. All right, we've got 10 minutes left on the clock here, 10 minutes to go. All right, we got riders swapping out on both sides. And we're back. Game on with 9:45 remaining. Quickly rounding out the first half of this match here. Team 4B with a 1-0 lead over Bella. Still a lot can happen. Once again, both of these teams have shown a clear pattern of consistent strategy. Both reacting quickly, taking advantages, looking at least to take advantages of any gap the other leaves. Although truth be told, neither team here is leaving much to be taken advantage of. Bella looking to take possession and drive that down court, although ball is passed right into the hands of the 4B players. Oh! We got a rider down from Bella. Looks like we're letting that one slide and the play goes on. Bella swaps out a rider. Ooh! Strong shot, but no dice as 4B maintains defense on that goal as we enter the final 30 seconds of the first half. All right. All right, folks, 8 minutes to go. We are now into the second half of this match. Less than 8 minutes remaining on the clock. Team 4B so far has managed to keep this locked out 1-0. Still a lot can happen. Still both of these teams pretty evenly matched. In a game like this, not a lot of opportunities to make those goals. So. Looks like we have the refs asking to stop the time here. The quick deliberation here. So we got some questions here about some mallet play here while the refs confer briefly.
Pour moi, il n'y a pas la E, mais il n'y a pas le droit.
Vers la gauche.
All right, we're back on here. The clock starts back up. Just under 7.5 remaining, so we're just into the second half of this match. Team Borby still with a 1-0 lead over Bella. Still a lot can happen. Can Bella bring this back?
Dommage, Lisa, dommage.
Once again, 4B took advantage of the early moments of this match while the teams were sussing each other out to make a quick goal before clear strategy pattern in the competition could be determined. And they've done an excellent job at maintaining that lead. We still got time for anything to happen, but so far both teams have seen, ooh, we got 2 riders down here, so no clear advantage. As we've got 2-on-2 active play while these 2 riders suss it out. Looks like they're both gonna tap back in roughly the same time here, so, and we're back with both. We got our refs asking the teams to line up here and swap in. All right, we've got 6 minutes left on the clock here, folks. And we're back active here. And the game is back on. With just about 5.5 minutes remaining. So only 5.5 minutes remaining of game time. And what has been a pretty neck and neck match here. Once again, 4B having the advantage of scoring that early goal while Bella was still sussing out their technique and then maintaining. Oh, goal for Bella, all right. Bella with a point on the board. Well, let's see what's gonna happen. We're at 1-1 here with 5 minutes remaining. And both of these teams, once again, have done and we're back. All right, so once again, I just want to remind Team Do a Trick and Team Oh Baby. Team Do a Trick and Team Oh Baby, you'll be up next. We're scheduled for a 10-20 match there. It looks like it's probably going to start a minute or 2 late, just given our current progress. It's been a slow one. We've called a lot of timeouts here, but Team Do a Trick and Team Oh Baby will be up next. All right, 4 minutes to go, 4 minutes remaining. 4 minutes to go. Once again, we are 1-1, so no clear advantage by either team. 4 minutes to determine the outcome of this game of play. So 4B did make that first goal very early on within the first minute of the game and managed to maintain that lead till very recently. Neither team providing a lot of opportunities for the competitors to take advantage of. So this has been a, oh, Bella with a second goal. Sorry folks, so we're at a 3-1 lead from Bella here. Clearly I haven't been paying the best attention. It took a minute, but Bella took strong advantage of this game, driving into the lead here. Not a lot of time left on the clock. We're approaching 2.5 minutes remaining. 2.5 minutes remaining on the clock. 4B drives in a goal. So we're 3-2 with Bella in the lead. And we've got just over 2 minutes here left of time. Let's see if 4B can put any points back on the board once again. These two teams have been pretty closely matched, but still anything could happen at this current juncture.
Go for it.
All right, so quick reminder up next, Team Do a Trick and Team Oh Baby. Team Do a Trick and Team Oh Baby. We're gonna field you as soon as this particular match ends. Running a little short on time here. We've got just under 1.5 minutes remaining of gameplay. Team Bella is still leading 3-2 over 4B. All right, folks, just over 1 minute to go. That's 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go officially on the clock. 1 minute to go. Mere moments left for either team to make a difference here. Can Bella maintain that slim but definitive 1-point lead here? 4B looking to take advantage in the final moments. Can they use that? Both teams not willing to risk it, putting a player locked out on the goal as we enter the final 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 20 seconds to go. And that's the 15-second mark. And we're at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it, folks. That was an excellent match. However, Bella driving it into the lead 3-2 over Team 4B. All right, up next, we've got Team Do a Trick and Team Oh Baby. So Team Do a Trick and Team Oh Baby, looks like we've got Do a Trick on the court. All of them, in fact, and if we can get Team Oh Baby onto the court, and maybe with those yellow vests on again, that'd be great. And if we can get Bella and 4B to take their respective places as referees, so we can get things underway. Once again, nice work to everyone, and thank you to all of our players for being both prompt here and also willing to put the time in on the court and put the referee time in as well. All right, once again, Team Oh Baby, we just need you out there on that court as quickly as possible so we can get things moving along. We're slowly starting to run behind schedule. It'd be great if we could get back onto schedule. All right, the refs have decided for this particular match, Oh Baby does not need to wear the vest. The color distinction is enough contrast there for us to tell. Once again, we'd really like to get things underway, so Team Oh Baby, if we can get you on the court immediately.
Alex, te speelt!
Once again, the Team Do a Trick already out there, just warming up. They're ready to go. They were here on time, ready to party. All right, Oh Baby, we need you out here. We really need to get going. We need one more Oh Baby rider. We've only got 2 of them out here. All right, there we go. We've got our main ref set. Are we concerned about goal side refs? Once again, folks are just looking to get some folks, some goal side referees here just for posterity's sake. All right, we got our main ref here ready to go. We've got our clock zeroed out. Looks like we're all good here. Oh Baby riders. We just got to get this other goal referee in place here. Oh Baby, ready to go? Ready to go? And we're off. All right, folks, once again, Team Oh Baby and Team Do a Trick. Whoa. It's like we're calling a... All right, sorry folks, just a quick foul there here. Sorry about that.
Are you ready on the right?
Do I know this player's name? No. Okay, cool. I don't know anybody's name. I'm struggling to maintain the team name, but yeah. All right, once again, we've got Team Oh Baby jersey list, and we've got Team Do a Trick in the sky blue jerseys. Both of these teams have been on the court before here today, but both have struggled really to progress against their opponents. We'll see how this shakes out here. Oh, that's a harsh wipeout. I'm not sure if we're going to neutralize this. There's an advantage here as Team Do a Trick moves to get either a rider swapped out or back on court. Also, we got Team Oh Baby with a mallet down. Just going to have to tap back in there after footing down to pick that up.
This guy, Damien.
All right, we got the refs making a few notes here. All right, we're neutralizing here. All right, we're back on. Game is on with 14 minutes remaining on the clock. 14 minutes remaining on the clock. Now's a great time for me to send out a quick reminder to the upcoming teams for our next heat, which is scheduled at 10:40. Running a bit behind schedule, but would like to remind Team Whoever and Team Crow Crew. Team Whoever and Team Crow Crew, you will be up next. Yeah, got about 15 minutes or so, but you'll be up next. All right, still 0-0 in this match between Team Oh Baby and Do a Trick. Had a few incidents, a lot of foot downs, a lot of riders tapping back in. There we are, all of our riders are back in play. Oh, not a goal, very close, but not quite.
Yes.
too bad. Good pressure, good pressure.
Oh, they are? Okay. So team do a trick. Okay.
I like it, Ben!
So I've just been informed here that Team Do a Trick here is predominantly local team, most of these players here being from Sound Golland, so we'll see how the hometown players shake out here. Not sure if that gives them any advantage, but yeah, take what you can get, right?
Stay in front of her, stay in front of her! Nice touch! Go on, lift up.
So just about at the 12-minute mark here. So not a lot of dominance expressed here in the first 4 minutes of the game here. Both teams, both Oh Baby and Do a Trick, looking to put some points on the board. Although as of yet, neither has it. A few close calls, but nothing quite yet. This team Do a Trick looks to regain. Taking an offensive move here, taking all their players away from their goal and focusing on the offensive. But once again, both teams here pretty fluid in terms of the technique. Hard drive by Oh Baby, but no luck here as of yet. We got some nice cross-court passing here, some good mallet work. Let's see if it can yield a result.
Tight, little tight.
Up against the wall. Who's going to come out and control that? Once again, both of these teams seem pretty evenly matched here. It'll be interesting to see how this shakes out as we progress. We've now got a little less than 11 minutes remaining on the clock. Still no points by either Do a Trick or Oh Baby.
Turn, one on! Yeah, good defense.
Oh, Do a Trick's goal is left open, but can Oh Baby take advantage of that? Seemingly not.
Stay on it! What's the time?
Oh, we've got 10 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Oh Baby needs a tap back in. Nope. And a tap back in. Got a loose ball. Who's gonna pick that up? With Oh Baby's goal is left wide open there, but let's see if, we got the refs calling for a foul here, I think. All right, we've got a rider rotation here happening. Clock is still running with 9 minutes 45 remaining of play time.
Thanks. Okay, on the right, are you ready?
Ready?
10 seconds to cross, Salome. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
And the game is back on with just over 9 minutes remaining. 9 minutes remaining. Once again, neither team has yet to put any points on the board, so no clear or distinct advantage. Almost through the first half. Whoa, hard drive, and looks like we've lost another ball out of court. As soon as we can field that fresh ball, we will resume play here. So 8 minutes 45 as we re-enter the game here. And we're back on here, folks. Once again, still looking for one of these teams to put some points on the board. No clear pattern of dominance in this particular match, although that could change at virtually any time. A lot of time spent on the mallet work here in this particular match. Oh, All right, folks, that's it. 8 minutes to go. So we have now entered the second half of the match. Less than 8 minutes to go. Still 0-0. Team Oh Baby in the home position. Team Do a Trick as the guests. But once again, no clear advantage established between either team as we start to progress through the second half of this match. Interesting to see how progression shakes out over the course of the day. Once again, both of these teams have struggled a bit in previous matches to maintain wins. However, they seem very evenly paired in this particular match, this particular competition. Once again, we are more than halfway through and neither team has succeeded in scoring a goal, but hoping to see that change here shortly. So we're at the 7-minute mark, folks. 7 minutes of gameplay time left remaining. Once again, anything could happen, but would be great if we saw it happen.
Nice, man. Well on. Yeah, guys. Cross. Pressure, pressure.
All right, we got the refs calling. Got a foul called here, I guess. Yeah, you fucked up. Got a little bit of a debate here between players and refs. Looks like the players agreed with the refs, so team will be able to take that foul. Got some decent sportsmanship being shown here, which we love to see, obviously. We love it whenever everybody plays by the same set of rules. As we prepare to re-enter gameplay with less than 6 minutes remaining. Zeta's ready. Let's go. The game is back on with 5 minutes and 45 seconds. Once again, still no goals scored in this match between Oh Baby and Do a Trick. So far today, both of these teams have failed to secure a win. Oddly enough, looking like that pattern is continuing with a 0-0 draw so far in this particular match. So I think as the day moves on, we're starting to see a pattern of dominance, the teams that are clearly leading and the teams that are struggling to maintain that dominance. All right, folks, we are at 5 minutes. That is 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes of gameplay left on the clock. 5 minutes to put some points on the board for either Oh Baby or Team Do a Trick. Oh, it's very close. A lot of pressure on the Do a Trick goal, but they managed to turn it around and drive it back down court. Once again, Team Oh Baby leaving their goal wide open. Doesn't seem to, no price paid there for that, but what are you gonna do? Just about 4.5 minutes. Both these teams are starting to get a little bit more bold in their techniques, focusing more on the offensive as each one makes a concerted effort to put some points on the board. As we enter the final 4 minutes remaining, 4 minutes of gameplay time left on the clock here. So minimal time left to score a goal. Once again, anything can happen. However, it would be nice to see a clear winner emerge before we reach the conclusion of this match. Oh, we got a loose ball and we got an open goal on the Oh Baby side. But Team Do a Trick does not seem to be able to take advantage of that. Players from both teams locked in pretty hard along the wall there.
Oh, I'm good. I may use it. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right, folks, we're entering the final 3 minutes of playtime remaining. Final 3 minutes. And once again, now is about as good a time as any to send out a reminder to Team Whoever and Team Crow Crew. Team Whoever and Team Crow Crew, you will be up next. We're scheduled for a 10:40 start time, Team Whoever and Team Crow Crew. And it looks like we've got an O Baby with a broken mallet, subbing out a rider. There's a bit of an advantage here, but not sure if Do a Trick is gonna be able to take advantage of that advantage. All right, folks, we've got 2.5 minutes remaining. 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Once again, we are still at 0-0 for this particular match. No points on the board as of yet. The game is back on as we enter the final 2 minutes of game time left. Once again, folks, 2 minutes to go. Now less than 2 minutes remaining for either one of these teams to put some points on the board and establish an advantage or a win. Ooh, and Oh Baby with a foot down, she's gonna have to tap back in, loses that offensive advantage here as they move to defend their goal. Team Do a Trick looking, ooh, also with a foot down on the offense. Both these teams seeming to struggle to really deliver on those offensive moves here. Both pretty good with the defense, but not a lot of offensive follow through or success. Once again, pretty clearly matched here as we approach the final minute. Oh, that was a painful rider down here, although there's an advantage. Can Team Do a Trick make use of that advantage? Although Oh Baby is strongly defending that goal. Oh, was that? And finally, a point on the board with less than a minute to go. Team Oh Baby had a rider down, left a clear advantage gap, and Team Do a Trick harnessed that advantage to finally put a point on the board with less than a minute to go, 54 seconds. Both of our teams are ready as we start the clock back up. The game is back on with now just about 50 seconds to go here. Oh Baby finally put a point on the board. Can they hold? Can they maintain that single point advantage? Once again, took us to the final minute to get a point on the board here. So very interesting match today from these two teams as we enter the final 30 seconds. 30 seconds to go here, folks. Can Oh Baby turn this around? Once again, that first goal made quite literally in the last minute of gameplay time as we enter the final 15 seconds to go. 15 seconds on the clock. We are now at 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it here, folks. It took us some time, but we got there. Team Do a Trick establishing a 1-0 lead and win over Team Oh Baby in literally the final minute of the game. Wow, that was a sight to see. Let's hear it for them. All right, up next, we've got Team Whoever and Team Crow Crew. Team Whoever and Team Crow Crew, if we can get you out on the court as quickly as possible. Looks like we've got our Whoever players ready to grow. Team Crow Crew, let's get you out there as quickly as possible. And then once again, we need to get our refs swapped out. So looking for folks from Team Do a Trick as well as Team Oh Baby to give us some ref time. Wow, what a day. Only 10:40 and already a lot has happened, but we've got, wow, have we got a long day ahead of us. A lot can still happen. Still a lot of time to turn things around. Although once again, at this point in the day, we're starting to see clear patterns of dominance emerge, starting to see the teams that are really taking those wins and holding on to them. All right, can we get our team captains here to check in? So if you're captaining team whoever or team Crow Crew. All right, team Crow Crew, can we get your captain or captain's name here, please? Team captain for Crow Crew? Now you're the captain. We've got great news, you've been promoted to captain. All right, if we can get the teams to their respective corners, we will get this started off quickly as possible. We've got our clock zeroed out. We've got our refs in place. We're looking to swap out that ball. All right. All right, we got that ball zeroed out in the court. Just waiting for the teams to get lined up. Are we good on our goal side refs? It'd be nice if we get some goal refs. So once again, maybe anyone from Team O Baby, or if we've got other folks. Team O Baby, if we could get some goal refs, that would be great. We just need you to stand there on the goal side, kind of check us. You know the drill. We've been here all day. Nothing's changed.
On my left, are you ready? On my right, are you ready? On the whistle.
And we've started. The clock begins. We've got, once again, Team Crow Crew and Team Whoever. Not just a clever name. It's been an interesting day so far. Team Whoever's managed to have some wins. Team Crow Crew struggled a little bit to do so. But once again, any match can go either way. Each team has their own unique advantages and disadvantages. We'll just have to see how that plays out in this particular match as we make our way through the day. Oh, wow. That was a slow, casual goal. Team Crow Crew with a point on the board. And what was, they won't let that happen again. One gimme.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, game on.
All right, we're back on. So first goal made in just about the first minute there. Once again, very casual goal. Team Crow Crew with a bit of luck there as Team Whoever left their goal just wide open for the taking. Team Crow Crew looking to capitalize on this lead, but Team Whoever is now picking up both the defense and the offense. All right. Team Whoever with a point on the board, so we're now at 1-1. I don't think we've really seen how this is gonna shake out yet here. Game is back on. Very interesting match so far here, folks. Just under 14 minutes of playtime left remaining. Ooh, a smooth transition between defensive positions and offensive play there by Team Whoever. To no avail yet, but we will see. Oh, so had a couple attempts here, but Crow Crew has managed to maintain defense on that goal. Oh, got that ball up against the wall in the corner here. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like Team Whoever takes control out of the corner there. Driving it back down court. No dice just yet. So as we approach the 12-minute mark here, we are once again at 1-1. So even draw, both teams, Crow Crew and Team Whoever with a single point on the board. Still pretty early though, still could go either way. Bit of a wild shot by whoever. Interesting defensive strategy, but the Team Whoever with a rider, foot down, needs to tap back in here, but they have the ball position. A little bit of a question here about the sportsmanship of that move. This is why it'd be helpful if we had goal refs on the goal ends, but we'll try our luck next time. Team Whoever in possession of the ball. And they lose it on their defensive side of the court. Team Crow Crew takes back over. This particular match seems pretty evenly placed here. Oh! Team Crow Crew with another goal, tipping the scales with a 2-1 lead over whomever. As we cross the 11-minute mark of this match. We got Team Whoever switching out a rider. And the game is back on. Once again, Crow Crew in the lead 2-1. But with just about 10 minutes, 45 seconds to go, anything could still happen in this match. Still a lot of time for changes to be made. A bit of a wild shot there, but Team Whoever still maintaining possession of that ball, at least for the moment. And this seen a lot of movement in this particular match, so that ball possession and position seems to be consistently moving from one end of the court to the other. However, only Crow Crew has seemed to capitalize a bit more. All right, folks, we've got just about 9.5 minutes remaining in this match. So quickly burning through the first half with Crow Crew maintaining a slim but decisive lead here, 2-1 over Team Whoever.
Hey, can you ask for an assistant ref? Ask for an assistant ref.
Folks, we really could use another ref. We desperately need an assistant ref, or perhaps even two to stand goal side. We're having a little bit of trouble calling some of these plays, both goals and fouls. So once again, if any of the players out there or any of the spectators would be willing to take an assistant ref position, we could certainly use it, as Team Whoever scores another goal and evens out the scales as we're at 2-2 with about 8 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. This is a pretty horn-locked match here. Once again, we're at 2 against 2. Team Whoever, Team Crow Crew. I had suspected that given how the other matches in this day have gone, that Team Whoever would quickly establish some dominance here, but seems like Team Crow Crew is putting in a decisive effort here and has in fact driven the advantage at multiple times in this particular match. However, it still could go either way as we reach the 8-minute mark. So that's 8 minutes left. We are halfway through this match. Halfway through with 8 minutes to go. 2-2, Crow Crew and Team Whomever. Halfway through the game. with a virtually null score here at 2-2. Let's see what will happen here, folks. Once again, this seems to be the most... Wow, I'm not sure what's going on here. I have to defer to the refs. We've got a rider foot down on the Crow Crew side. Okay, so it looks like we had a goal from whomever. There was a little bit of contention there, but we've got another goal for team whomever, putting this at 3-2 as we enter the final 7 minutes. Once again, folks, as we enter our next matches, we are most certainly going to need goal side refs. We have a request to stop the time here. All right.
On my right, are you ready?
Well, we've got players ready. Team whoever, are you ready?
Ready. Right's ready, left in toss. You have 10.
All right.
9, 8, 7, 6. Game on.
And the cross has been made. We are back in play. Time is back started. We are at about 6.5 minutes to go.
Play on.
Well, once again, team whomever narrowly in the lead, 3-2 here. But remember, folks, we've spent most of this game with the scores tied, so it doesn't necessarily mean we're one way or the other. However, team whoever is in lead at this point, we'll see if they can maintain that dominance as we have just about 6 minutes left, just about 6 minutes remaining on the clock of game time for this match to be decided. As team whomever looking to capitalize here, maintain that lead. We'll see what happens. Ooh, wild shot there by team whoever, with Crow Crew's goal wide open, but did not manage to connect. Interesting technique here as Crow Crew continues to leave their goal rather open, and team whoever moving down court in possession of that ball as we enter the final 5 minutes left on the clock. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. All right, just a quick reminder, our next match, Team O Baby and Team Bella. Team O Baby and Team Bella, you will be up next. You've got about 4 minutes until we'll put you on field here. So Team O Baby and Team Bella up next. Crow Crew in possession of the ball, really looking to put some additional points back on the board as we enter the final 4 minutes. 4 minutes left on the clock of gameplay time, with Team Whoever in a 1-point lead, 3-2 over Crow Crew. We'll see what happens. Still time for that to change. Crow Crew really putting some offensive pressure on, but leaving their goal wide open. Ooh, just narrowly defended there as we had a rider come in and knock that away at the last moment from Crow Crew. Oh, wild swing as we have 3 minutes, now less than 3 minutes of game time left. 3 minutes to go. Will Team Whoever be able to maintain this 1-point lead? Will Team Crow Crew be able to put another point on the board and tip the scales back a little more evenly? Still time, but minimally so. Ooh, Team Whoever's got a rider down. Gonna have to tap back in, but still in possession of the ball, so no real change there. No real advantage pressed. Got a bit of a mid-court lockup. Team Whoever needs to tap a rider back in, but once again, as they push an offensive position, doesn't necessarily put them at a disadvantage. Ooh. Both teams struggling to maintain possession of that ball as we've got now less than 2 minutes left to go. That's about 1 minute and 50 seconds left. Minimal time, folks, here. Ooh, and we got a mallet down on Crow Crew. A little tough as the ball is driven onto their side of the court here. We've got now less than 1.5 minutes to go. You can see both teams kind of struggling to maintain cohesion here as we enter the final minutes. Both are really trying to press whatever advantage they can, but not a lot of delivery here so far. All right, that's 1 minute to go. 1 minute left. 1 minute to go here, folks.
Yes.
Team Whoever with a 1-point lead, looking to maintain that as we enter the final 45 seconds of playtime left.
Reset.
Ball against the wall. Crow Crew in possession. Wild swing, not delivered. All right, less than 30 seconds to go, folks. Now 20 seconds and change of playtime remaining. Ooh, and ball's out of court. I think we might need to. Stopping the clock with 15 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go. All right, if we can get our teams lined up here. Team Whomever to cross back over mid-court here and get us back in play. My goodness, really drawing that on. And the game on, less than 15 seconds to go. And we are at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and Team Whomever with a 1-point lead and win 3-2 against Team Crow Crew. Once again, pretty neck and neck match here. Both these teams putting in a concerted effort to take advantage, but in the end, Team Whomever had it by 1 point. All right, folks, so up next, we've got Team Oh Baby and Team Bella, if we can get you fielded. Crow Crew and Whomever, if we can make sure we have goal side refs from your teams. Once again, we really need goal side refs here in order to do this properly. It's a little bit of a struggle during that match without goal side refs. So we've got Team Bella. Once again, Team Bella and Team Oh Baby on the court. And then we need Crow Crew and Whomever to ref this. All right, so I'm not sure who's going to be my primary ref here for this round, but it'd be great if we get them. We're starting to fall off schedule a bit here. So once again, just looking for refs from Team Whomever and Team Crow Crew. Can't really do much until we have some refs. I know I talk a lot, but I am not certified to referee bike polo. Once again, Team O Baby, we could really use you on the court. We don't have a lot of time in between matches, so we really need you out there. Team O Baby to the court, please. Immediately, Team O Baby on the court. And once again, Team Whomever and Crow Crew to their referee positions, please. Okay. All right, looks like we got our main ref. Do we have our goal side refs in position? Looks like we've got one. And hopefully we've got two. All right, our refs are ready. If we can get both Team Bella and Team O Baby to their sides of the court, please, so we can kick this off quickly as possible. We've got the clock zeroed out. Once again, teams to your respective sides, just the first starting three. Get ready to go here, folks. It looks like we got an extra ball there. All right. Hey, no worries. All right, we're a little behind schedule here. How are we doing? Do we have our team captains sorted out? We need more information from these folks. Team O Baby, you ready? Ready? Are you ready? No? Well, we're going anyway. All right, and we've started. A little bit of an anticlimactic start, but once again, it's just the beginning. So we've got Team Bella and Team O Baby here. Team Bella in the red, Team O Baby jerseyless. Given how this day is shaken out so far, I'll be curious to see how this match pans out. Given the current pattern we've seen, I have a distinctive feeling Team Bella is going to start to establish a bit of dominance here as they really put focus. Oh, and that's a goal. Clear advantage as the rider from the O Baby team who was in the goal position had to put a foot down. That advantage was pressed by Bella very smartly and strategically to put the first point on the board. All right, refs, are you ready? Once again, 1 point Team Bella, yes. No problem, all right. Within the first minute, no less, folks, all right. I think I see a pattern here emerging, but still got a lot of time, still a lot of things could happen. Team Bella in control of the ball, pressing the advantage down court. Oh. Did we count that as a goal? Was that good? Yes, goal? Okay, cool, yep. 2-0, Bella. Clear pattern of dominance emerging here in this particular match within the first couple of minutes. So once again, folks, we are just about at the 14-minute mark, so that's 2 goals in no less than 2 minutes here by Team Bella. Team O Baby, Team Zuri is really gonna have to pick things up if they expect to match the pressure that is being put on them. Team Bella with a hard drive down court. Not quite close. Team O Baby, whoa. We got a rider on Team O Baby. It's gonna have to tap back in. Will Bella be able to take advantage of that? Not quite. All right, folks, 13 minutes left to go. Oh, hard drive by O Baby, but no luck so far as Team Bella maintains strong defense around that goal and takes position of the ball once again. Team Bella showing strong coordination between their players here in ball handling, some smooth transitions, and a lot of pressure on that O Baby goal. Once again, they've already put 2 points on the board. It'll be interesting to see where we go from here. O Baby is looking to balance the scales a bit here, but struggling to do so yet. So once again, at 12 minutes to go here, folks, 12 minutes remaining on the clock with a 2-0 lead from Team Bella. Oh, and Team O Baby with a rider down. He's gonna have to tap back in. Can Bella take advantage of that? Looks like not quite, as O Baby does a long drive to send that ball down to the other end of the court. Oof, oh! And Team O Baby taking advantage of the gap left by Team Bella. So once again, we are now at 2-1. Bella still in the lead, but now only by a single point.
Oh baby, are you ready?
Just readying up the two teams here. While we have now 11 minutes remaining of playtime in this particular match. Interesting to see what will happen from here, as Team Bella has already established a bit more of a record of wins so far over the course of the day. Team O Baby has not had a lot of luck, but they are looking to turn things around. Let's see what happens. Oh, and a long drive goal from midcourt by Team Bella, putting back a 2-point lead, bringing us to 3-1 Team Bella against Team O Baby with just over 10 minutes left to go in this match. Ball is back into play. Oof, up against the wall. See who comes out in possession here. Looks like Bella's got two riders on that as they take possession and drive that thing down court. A lot of slow focus time. Ooh, so close. Oh, and boom. A lot of slow ball control, but O Baby drives that away. Looking to move that from defense to offense. Once again, folks, that ball is changed. Oh, Team Bella capitalizing on that gap, putting us at a 4-1 lead as we round about 9 minutes remaining of playtime. Bella in the lead, 4-1 against Team O Baby. Once again, Team Bella showing a clear pattern of wins here so far today. Will be interesting to see how this shakes out. We still got quite a bit of time left on the clock as we round out the final minute of the first half in this match. Team O'Baby switching over here to a mostly offensive move, but playing it safe here, keeping a rider on their goal as they've suffered without it before so far. We've got Team Bella, strong offensive focus here with all their players down court and sinking yet another goal, pushing that lead to 5-1 with now 8 minutes on the clock. So we've passed the first half of this round. A lot of points on the board in the first 8 minutes, folks. Once again, we are at 5-1 Team Bella over O'Baby. O'Baby is gonna have to work pretty hard to bridge the gap here as Team Bella gains and maintains what is now a 4-point lead. Ooh, smooth intercept by Team O'Baby. Let's see if they can take advantage of that. That's a hard drive, but a little misguided. Looking to see who comes out in control here. Team Bella. Oof. And our goal rider's got a foot down from O'Baby. As they sink yet another goal, 6-1. Once again, Team O'Baby struggling to main defense around that goal. And Team Bella has taken advantage of that gap several times. We've now got just under 7 minutes remaining. Just under 7 minutes to go, folks. Not a lot of time for O'Baby to put points back on their board. Not very sportsmanlike to call matches, but I think that O'Baby is gonna have to struggle pretty hard to make a difference in this match, since Bella has established a clear pattern of dominance and a clear, consistent offensive technique, taking advantage of any gap in O'Baby defense. Once again, O'Baby looking to play it a little more safe, keeping a player on that goal as it has cost them so far this round. Team Bella has been quick to press any advantage and has paid off quite a bit so far. All right, 6 minutes. We are past the 6-minute mark. Once again, O'Baby has yet again left their goal open, although it did not cost them this time. Team Bella drives that ball down. A lot of aggressive mallet work here. What's gonna happen? Team Bella has been very offensively focused, although it seems to be the right strategy here. Team O'Baby has struggled to maintain strong defense around that goal. A little bit of a cavalier technique there, it seems like, as we enter the final 5 minutes, 5 minutes remaining of playtime. And once again, the score is 5-1, Team Bella. All right, folks, it's a good time to remind the teams for our next match, the 10-20 match, looking for Team 4B and Team Whomever. Team 4B and Team Whomever, you will be up next. Got about 4.5 minutes left in this match, so Team 4B and Team Whomever, you will be up next. Just gonna reiterate that here for posterity's sake, because we're a little tight on the schedule. Team 4B and Team Whoever, you are up next. Team 4B and Team Whomever. Oh, and while I was doing all that talking, all right, looks like Team O'Baby managed to land another goal, bringing that score up to 5-2, Team Bella.
O'Baby, are you ready?
All right, we're back in play as we are around about just over 3.5 minutes of game time left in this match. Once again, Team Bella still pretty strong lead. We are at 6-2. Team Oh Baby is gonna have to work very hard to make a difference here in our final 3.5 minutes. Come on, Zuri. Let's make a difference here. It's been a lot of strong mallet work down in the post-goal ends here. We got the ball against the wall.
Come back.
Ooh, and that ball is back behind the Oh Baby goal, but Oh Baby not looking to take too many chances, keeping a rider on that goal when necessary. Ooh. All right, folks, 2.5 minutes to go. 2.5 minutes left on this match, and we are still maintaining a 6-2 lead, Team Bella. 2.5 minutes left to go. Once again, a reminder to Team 4B and Team whoever, Team 4B and whoever, you will be up next. Looks like we got some of our 4B folks here ready to go. And then hopefully Team whoever who actually is here reffing for us, so I think we'll be good. All right, 2 minutes left to go. 2 minutes left to go. 2 minutes of time left. Once again, Team Oh Baby is gonna have to work really hard to get anywhere with a 4-point lead that Team Bella has both built and maintained here. So we stopped the clock with 1:50. Hopefully we get things moving. We're running a bit behind schedule here, folks. All right. Team Bella looking to take advantage of anything they can here in the final minute and a half. So that's 1.5 minutes to go. 1.5 minutes to go of play time in this game here. Oof. Team Oh Baby leaving that goal wide open, but didn't cost them yet again here. Pressing a hard offensive position in the final minute. All right, 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. I think the outcome of this match has been all but decided, but we'll see if either team is able to make any further change the final 45 seconds here. Oh, and Bella in the final 45 puts another point on the board, bringing the spread to 8-2. 8-2 Team Bella with 35 seconds to go. Yeah, a lot of points out there. All right, 30 seconds remaining. Team Oh Baby hoping to make a little bit of a difference here, but not really gonna be much they can do at this point. 15 seconds, folks, as we wind down this match. And we've got the final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's hear it, folks. That was one heck of a match. Team Bella and Team Oh Baby, 8-2. Team Bella with a win there. Team 4B and Team whomever to the court, please. Team whomever and Team 4B to the court. And so Bella and Oh Baby, we're gonna need you in those ref positions. Let's make this transition as quickly as we can, folks. We are running a little behind schedule.
Ja, sehr gerne. Sehr gerne. toi, tu es docteur. Clément?
4 minutes, pas plus.
Ouais, toi, c'est toi qui décides de sortir là.
All right, so Team Bella and Team O Baby, we just need a couple folks from your sides to ref. I'm not sure who's gonna. All right, folks. We might change ball composite compounds here as the day starts to warm up, waiting on final word from our players about that. Once again, up next is Team Whomever and Team 4B. And we've got our refs here. Just defining our team captains.
Are we good with goal refs?
We need some goal refs here, folks. So Team O Baby. It'd be great if you could provide goal side refs. Team O Baby, Team Zuri. What we have? Once again, Team O Baby, we need some goal refs. You guys got to chip in here a bit. Team O Baby, it is your responsibility to provide some goal side refs. And we're gonna get moving here. We got the clock zeroed out. We're a little behind schedule. We got our refs here in position, ready to go. Looks like both teams are prepared. We've got our captains listed. 4B. 4B is ready. Team Whoever's ready, and we're good. We go here, folks. Team Whomever pressing a hard first drive. But Team 4B establishing strong defense. Interesting to see where this one goes. Both of these teams have had a lot of success here today. So curious to see how this particular match shakes out. All right, now is a great time to send out a quick reminder for our next heat. Team Do a Trick and Team Crow will be up next. Scheduled at 10:40, so Team Do a Trick, Team Crow up next at 11:40. All right, game's back on. Really only about a minute 15 in. Still 0-0, 4B and Team Whomever. Once again, both of these teams have had a fair amount of success. Both have had pretty strong performances in their previous matches, so very interested to see how this one starts to shake out. So hopefully we get some points on the board here soon. Ooh, Team Whomever doing a little bit of a switcheroo and taking possession of the ball. It is on their side of the court, but driving it down. Oh, we've got the ref with a call here. Not sure what's going on. We'll see. A lot of neutralizations in this round so far. Team 4B in possession of the ball behind their goal, looking to drive that down court. Ooh. With a rider driven into the wall, but no foot down, so still in play. All right, folks, we are just about at 13 minutes to go, so 13 minutes to go in this round. Still, neither team yet to put any points on the board, however, still plenty of time. Seemingly so far these two teams are pretty well matched. Once again, both have had a fair amount of success so far. Both have had pretty decisive wins in earlier matches.
C'est qui sort après?
All right. Was that a goal? All right, Team Whomever with a goal. Finally a point on the board as we reach the 12-minute mark. 12 minutes to go in this match. Team Whomever 1-0 against Team 4B. Still plenty of time for things to turn around. We have, well, we certainly will see what happens here. Team Whomever pressing those offensive positions. Team 4B hoping here, I think, to kind of maintain, put some points back on the board and balance the split here. Still pretty early, still a lot can happen. Oh, that was nice. That was a nice block by 4B as Team Whomever circles around the 4B goal, but not a lot of gaps left open. Not a lot of advantage to press. 4B drives that ball to the offensive side, but only a single rider there. Ooh, that was a long drive. Didn't quite make it there by 4B. Team Whomever taking back possession of the ball. 11 minutes to go, folks. 11 minutes. And we are once again still at 1-0, Team Whomever. Whoever, not whomever, but who's counting really? Ooh, that whoever goal is left wide open. So we're starting to see a decisive pattern here of consistent offense by Team Whomever. Kind of put Team 4B on their heels a bit. Really having to focus on defense here, so we'll see if the scales tip here a bit. Oh, and another goal. Slips past the goalie even. Team Whomever driving that to a 2-0 lead as we cross the 10-minute mark. So now less than 10 minutes left. 2-0. Game ball back in play here. Running out of time for that line to be crossed. Game is on with 9.5 minutes remaining. Whoa, slow, very close actually, but not quite a goal. Team Whomever maintaining very consistent offensive pressure here. Once again, Team 4B has spent most of their time really just trying to keep that goal defended. Sadly, it has cost them a bit here in terms of points. Team 4B on the offense, driving that ball down court. But we've got a timeout called. All right. We've got about 45 seconds of time out left here. All right, about 30 seconds left in the timeout, so Team Whoever, whatever you're thinking about over there. Yeah. No. All right, about 10 seconds left here, folks. getting ready to go, put the game back into play.
Ah mais attends, du coup il a réussi à atteindre Vladivostok, ça veut dire parce qu'il n'arrivait pas à franchir la frontière chinoise à la base. Non, Sofia. Ah, il est revenu à Il est accusé de franchissement illégal militaire. Je suis sûr que pour faire son tort, il a franchi la frontière en juillet.
All right, a quick reminder out there to all of our players. It sounds like we don't have everyone registered. So if you are competing today in any one of our teams, we need you to visit the registration tent. So once again, to all of our players, we need you registered. Seems like we still don't have everyone registered. I'll call this out again, but just as a reminder. All right, folks. That is the 8-minute mark. 8 minutes to go. We are halfway through this match. 8 minutes left. Team whomever with a 2-0 lead over 2B. 8 minutes to go, halfway through. So once again, as a reminder, we need all participants to register. Seems that we have quite a few players that haven't registered. So if you're competing today, make sure you visit that registration tent. That reg tent is closing in 30 minutes. And we need you all to register. Oh, whoever, we got a rider down. Can Team 4B press that advantage before he taps back in? Sadly, no. And we're back in play with all players. All right, so a quick reminder, our next match, Team Do a Trick and Team Crow Crew. So Team Do a Trick and Team Crow Crew, you will be up next. It's gonna start probably around 10:40, 10:45. Excuse me, 11:40, 11:45, my goodness. All right, 6.5 minutes left. 6.5 to go in this match. Team whoever still in the lead, 2-0 over Team 4B. Interesting to see, as once again, both teams have had some pretty clear victories. In fact, consistent victories, oh my goodness. But Team whoever drives that into a... Was that a goal? So 3-0, Team whoever with another clear goal, 3-0. We are now at less than 6 minutes left on the clock, folks. Team whomever with a 3-point lead, 3-0 over Team 4B. Team 4B really struggling to put some points on this board despite their earlier victories today. But Team whoever has certainly established a pretty clear dominance in this particular match. Once again, having a very offensive focused game, which has put 4B on their heels effectively. And that ball driven against the wall there behind the 4B goal as we approach 5 minutes. 5 minutes left to go in this match. 5 minutes remaining. Once again, up next for our next match will be Team Do a Trick and Team Crow Crew. So I just want to make sure those two teams, Do a Trick and Crow Crew, are ready to field as soon as we wrap our current match here.
la géopolitique actuelle, tu vois.
Yes, Romain. Pas trop, Romain, pas trop.
Ah, si la tu sais, pendant que j'étais pas bien, moi, je regardais ce qu'ils faisaient tous les jours.
All right, folks, 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes remaining here. Oh, and we've got a rider down. Can't, are we calling a foul? Looks like we're neutralizing here. And 4B is swapping out a rider. We've got game on with 3.5 minutes remaining. 3-0 lead, Team Whomever. Ooh, hard drive, but no luck from Team Whomever. Still maintaining control of that ball. Once again, Team Whomever with a very clearly offensive strategy in this particular match, which has, quite frankly, paid off as they have built and established a 3-point lead. 3 minutes left to go here. And once again, a reminder to our upcoming teams, Team Crow Crew